Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another Champions of the Content video. In today's video, I want to cover Lianna, who is the newest cleric that has come to the game in a limited capacity, but this is a cleric who, if you don't currently have any 5 stars, or maybe if you just have Millard, is a character who I would strongly consider pulling because she has a unique kit that is extremely supportive with some strong heals and a really interesting passive too. So if you're curious to know more about Lianna and her kit, then keep on watching and let's get into it. Alright, so Lianna is an ice cleric, and again, she is limited, and fun fact, she is an OG from the Switch version. She is actually Ophelia's sister, and her roles in this game are that she is a healer, a debuffer, a buffer, and she's got some really strong and unique AoE staff and ice attacks. Alright, so now for her stats. So her SP is on the lower end, so she's definitely going to be a character who you'll need to throw on a dragon scarf or two. It's important to have some kind of regen for her SP because one of her passives we'll see in a little bit, but she's really strong in the front row compared to just sitting in the back row. But you know, she kind of makes up for that with her defenses because she is on the bulkier side and a little bit on the slower end compared to other clerics. Alright, now for her notable skills, which I think she has a very unique kit. So she's got a single target 15% attack and element attack down. She has a 2x single target staff attack that gives the enemy an 15% ice defense down debuff. She has a 3-hit staff AoE attack that will inflict speed down. She has a 3x ice AoE attack that inflicts attack and element defense down. So you can kind of see where I'm going with where her kit is unique because she has these AoE attacks that can chip away at the shield points if they're weak to stabs and AoEs, and they also provide those debuffs too. So you're kind of doing like 3 things in one, doing damage, chipping away at shield points, and providing debuffs. She's got a single target 15% attack and element attack buff, and if it's at max boost, then the character that she buffs will have priority attack on their next turn, and they get a dodge buff. And Lianna has revive, which I know a lot of people are kind of like iffy about having revive, but I think it's important because it can really save you from having to wipe. You know, her kit is very tempting because even if you have, let's say, Anya and Millard, I just think that she provides something completely different than what they offer. She's not just a healer. She has all these other different things that encompass her kit, and clearly she is a limited unit with what she offers. All right, and now for her passives, and this is what I was saying when I said she's really strong in the front row, because when she's in the front row, all of the allies in the back acquire a 75 potency regen. Obviously, characters in the back are always getting HP and SP, but when she's in the front, she's kind of like picking up the pace and giving them more HP every single turn. I just think it's a good passive, and I think that she's much stronger in the front row than in the back row, and she's got the bulkier defenses to support her in that capacity. And her other passive is that she restores 4% of SP when she takes damage. And now for her pros, she is an excellent AoE attacker. She has solid debuffs, solid buffs, the AoE heals, she can revive, she has higher defenses. And one thing that I didn't put on here that I'll mention is, you know, when she's in the front row, characters in the back row, all of them are getting regen. And the only con I can think of is that she is a limited character with on one of those limited banners. So you either have to pull her now or you have to wait in the future when another limited character gets released, or if they do re-releases or a special or something like that. So just something to keep in mind. All right, so am I gonna pull? Hell yes. I actually already did pull and I managed to get her. She wasn't a character who I was gonna pull for at all, but I happened to get Therian in just one round of that step up that we had. So I had all these rubies still, and I was like, let me just throw, you know, a couple at her banner, and I did manage to pull her. So I am really excited about that, and I definitely needed another ice attacker. So let me know down in the comments below, do you plan on pulling for her kind of now after seeing this overview? I'm really curious to hear your thoughts below. I'm really curious to see who's actually pulling for her because of these 3 really high level characters that we've gotten today and then next week with Alphen. Thank you so much as always for watching. I really appreciate it a ton. I will have a guide up for Alphen in a few days from now. So thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.